Welcome everyone to what is the Jewel of Southeast Asia for the RRA 2022 Suspension Singapore Grand Prix for round number 2, in which we'll be taking over the streets of Singapore below these towering skyscrapers by the harbour for some beautiful Grand Prix racing. We'll have to wait for tomorrow for the racing, since today is qualifying. The drivers and teams set up the cars and themselves for the big race tomorrow. I'm your main commentator today, Jay Dawson. Per usual, no one else alongside me today, unfortunately, but we'll see who turns up in the future. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it today. Very much looking forward to today. The track is it's a sunny day today, 31 degrees, 71% humidity, so it's a hot one for the drivers this weekend. Let's have a look at the track around these Marina Bay, then Marina Bay. Bit of a change. 5 kilometers or 3.1 miles long. 2 DRS zones, 25 tight corners around the city to push the drivers right to the edge. Good racing spots include the turns 1 to 3. Very nice spot for some overtaking, and hopefully we'll have some nice action into turn 15. The hairpin coming off of the bridge as well. As right now, FP3 is on. The drivers have had all yesterday and all today, pretty much. Get themselves accustomed. This is the second time we're visiting Singapore after round 1 last time with your quite an interesting race this time out. Lots going on, lots not going on, a lot of crashes, a lot of stuff to learn from as well. So this weekend should be a better one, hopefully. But that is the point of this commentary. Really a bit of an insight as we have a look here at the championship leader coming out of round 1, Noah Gamer, as he traverses these tight streets. Which, thank God there isn't damage this weekend, because there'd be a lot of outs. 14 cars on track right now, or these 14 drivers have taken to the track in this session so far. All of them have got a lap, but obviously you can't really take much from this FP2/FP3 session. Acer one, of course, in P13 with a less than par lap. Everyone's just getting ready, getting used to it. It's a hard track to learn. And of course, Singapore Sling in this one as well. So even harder for the drivers. As the thing we're looking at here is that Matt, Noah Gamer's teammate, who I believe, did he race last race? Not sure actually. He was the reserve driver of Boot GP. There you go. Who's got a lot to fight against, with his teammate being the championship leader in the big team, which is looking for the three-peat of championships. But if he only has one driver, it might struggle for the constructors. Actually, too sure who's. Let's have a look. Actually, leading the constructors, because obviously last time, it would have been eSpirit leading the constructors had it not been for a DNF right at the end. From _me. Which has kind of shocked us all. Also, Noah Gamer won, and second place was ASL1. He's a good drive, always wants to look out for. And Mr. Muxjo as well, former Boot GP driver, taking third podium place. So, yeah, just it's nice to see. It's nice to see. But like I said, I can't find the championship. Don't know where it is. Josh is a yobbo. Okay, there you go. Heard that in my ear. Wasn't me. Don't shout at me, please. I've been shouted at enough lately. But yeah, just beautiful scenes here. It's just a nice track wherever you look. Hopefully we get some good camera angles. And if I sound a little bit off, it's mainly because I am COVID addict in recovery. Meaning that I've had COVID and all week pretty much. It's terrible. Don't suggest it. In case you wanted to get it, maybe. I wanted to get it, and now I don't ever want to touch it again. That is if I sound off. It's good for you, because it probably means you won't hear me. Actually, you'll probably hear me talk more rubbish. That's always fun. I'll try not to, though. I'll try to keep it strictly racing as FP3 ends. Checkers flag has been out. Mr. Muxjo has actually beaten Noah Gamer by 3/10. Not like it means anything, only FP3, but it could give us a little bit of indication into this poll as we are getting ready to restart this server. For qualifying conditions, it's just, like I said, a nice track. As you can see, yeah, it's just a nice place to be. Alright, we're back in the server now. I think I'm fine to keep going, right? Yeah. Back as all the teams situated back in their garages. It's yeah, like we said before, lovely day. 71 degrees, I believe, the temperature, and so the drivers hopefully should be struggling with any heat, although there's always a possibility. 31 degrees, sorry, and 71% humidity. So I got it a bit mixed up there. That is the current weather situation, so we don't have to worry about rain, which is always good, because that would be pain. Drivers don't want rain. Rain is pain. As we look once again at Noah Gamer in his garage, waiting to go out with his teammate on the other side and his engineer there with him, probably going through the last bits. There isn't much strategy to qualifying. It's full power, I believe, is the code word. Maximum push, maximum power, as they are now told to go to pit exit. They'll all line up as the boot GPs go out side by side. That's an unsafe release. Some of them are actually pitting already. That's strange. But yeah, there you go. Some of them fresh tyres. I guess the burnout from the garage was a bit too much. But new tyres are always good, nice and sticky, especially for this. We actually saw last time out in the race people pit lane starters coming in from the formation lap and boxing. I'm not sure if they're allowed to do that this time, but it is interesting to see teams approach on tyres. Obviously, to not catch any of last race, there's tyre compounds, deg, all of that fuel. It's a new era for RRA, and it's one. Although I'm sure the last race didn't really represent it well, it is. It's a lot more fun and complicated for these drivers to really show who's boss and who's the best. We're trying to eliminate that whole lap simulator vibe as they are unleashed the track. Some cars sticking behind, namely the Sparks and an E-Spirit and a Ridgeron sticking behind for the slipstream, I'd imagine, or the clear track. Because you don't want your vision impaired on this track at all. That is definitely something that you don't want to see. Because there is no margin for error here. There's a few runoff zones, but the majority of it, like we're seeing a lot of the drivers go through here, or just that corner then. Nice big yellow sausage curb there, so a Kaizen go right over it and push the wall. So yeah, there is no room for error. And if you do make an error, more than likely going to ruin your lap, especially into this corner, the sling leading into the hairpin as well. Right here over the bridge. It's a unique corner, that right over the bridge, over the water. That whole section is pretty much surrounded by water. As we are in Marina Bay. We've gone from Manila Bay to Marina Bay. And of the week. But yeah, lovely views at wherever you go. I'm sure there'll be lots of people in the surrounding buildings. Just have a look. Have a little glance at the action. There's a on their outlap coming through final parts and through the final corners to start their flying laps now. I believe the first one to start a lap is the E-Spirit of Mr. Muxjo, the FP2, sorry, fastest lap. And then we've got Lucibot. I think that's Lucibot at least, just behind him. And obviously the rest are all following behind now. One thing that I think will be interesting to see is Slipstream and DRS on this track. Obviously, it is a thing. Which could come into play, as always. Maybe not so much on tracks like these, tighter and stuff like that. They might do though, who knows? Its element here. There's a lot of experimenting with stuff like these tracks. So we'll go through the corners, a nice little tight group there going into the sling. And just behind Mr. Muggs Joe, I believe there's a Kaizen in there and a what's it called? Venturi. Go through the hairpin there. Just nice and tight, so hopefully they're not going to get in each other's way. I doubt that would really be much of an issue, to be honest. You never know. You never know. No one's really ruined the lap yet. If you look at the time charts, Indominus Rex is provisionally P1. I think that was his outlap, which is a 2:41. Mainly because I believe where the start line is actually situated, certain drivers cross that by the time they leave the pit lane. Those are those drivers. But Lucipot is actually the first to set a valid lap. Followed by his teammate, actually. What's going on there? People parked right there under the Lenovo sign of turn. I don't know what that is, but they're obviously hunting for some slipstream. Might be told to get a move on in a minute. I don't actually know where that is. Off they go now. It's Noah Gamer. Oh no, it's not. It's Matt, isn't it? Yeah, it's Noah Gamer then. Zero pull over now. Look at them all parking up. That's very not allowed. Changing tires and all parked up. Well, most of them are going now, but I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen again. And if it means they'll miss the entirety of quali, do not care. So fastest right now in Q1 is, never mind, Starkey in the Ridge. So off Noah Gamer finally goes, and I will end them all if they keep doing that. I will not hesitate to delete your car and ruin your qualifying. I'm just that guy. As Noah finally gets going. Ay. There's always something that they have to do. These drivers always find something which just you can't allow. And I know it's probably not a rule, but you just can't allow stuff like that. And they won't get it when you try and enforce something against it, because they'll think you're being a politic mastermind or whatever. But yeah, if you're watching and you're an engineer, don't have your drivers do that, because I'll delete your car. You'll be sad, and then you'll argue about it, and it'll be a whole thing. Let's just drive cars, shall we? As we're coming around now, 3 minutes to go. Christian is actually provisionally P1 right now. Purple sector 1. Drivers who are nowhere is Noah because he hasn't done a lap. He spent all of qualifying sat there burning his fuel like a yobbo. This isn't a rally. Sparky does go faster. Actually know what the track record is. Have a look though. 24. Yeah, it's a 24. Well, the recorded time here is a 20. The actual recorded time by Josh is a 24.576. That is the actual recorded time in the thing. So, no gamer does go originally 10th. He's a 10th off that record though. Slow, lol. So yeah, there you go. Darky's pulled over. He's not doing anything though. He's just... Driver's coming into the pits now. That is that Indominus Rex in a Sunset? Why is he driving a different car? He was driving a thing a minute ago. He's driving a not Sparks, a Creek, whatever it's called, Red Cat. I don't know, make your mind up, guys. Name your team. It's not hard.
Hello.
There he is.
I am slowly dying, but I shall commentate just to get this.
Relieve us of this. I got shouted at saying this last time, but this might be more boring than Manila.
Yeah, this is
at the moment.
boring.
It might actually kill people.
Well, yeah, as I die.
It might. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but
no, you're fine.
who cares, right? It's my last time.
It's your last time? What do you mean?
Well, it's my last season.
Oh, I see.
Every race is my last time. The last race I can do what I want with no consequences.
Well, I'd hope you wouldn't, but okay.
Well, we'll see. See how I feel.
Right. Start screaming the N-word whilst on stream. Would not be appreciated.
Oh, I'm not that dumb. I'll leave that to someone in the server, probably. They'll do that on their own.
Yeah. Okay. So, currently, fastest is Noah Gamer with Darky in P2, Krizun P3, Mr. Muxjo P4, Matt P5, Asa P6, Mum score me P7, Indom
They can
P8,
see that
and
on the screen.
P9 and Chase.
They stopped again. Oh, I'm gonna ruin these, man.
No,
He's
reset his tires again.
I'm gonna take off their tires. That's what I'm gonna do.
Are they gonna get a penalty? That is the question.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna get them done.
Stinky.
I'm gonna get them. Absolutely. I'm gonna turn them inside out with this stupid, ugly livery. I'm gonna ruin their day for my enjoyment.
Sounds like a good time.
Well, even are they? They're right back here. Normally, I'm gonna park myself here. I'm gonna sit here with a gun.
The sword.
I'm gonna sit with B-tools, ready to eliminate anyone that does it.
With session is about to finish, so everyone is about to. Everyone is now on their final laps. As actually, Mr. Muxjo just goes 124.1, so that's a very good lap from Mr. Muxjo there in the E-Spirit.
I got penalised last season for changing my tyres on track. Did you know that?
Did you?
In my first race. And, it wasn't in the race. It was actually, I got penalised for it in practice. So,
was that in Monza?
No, it was in Manila last season, too.
No.
I was literally driving for your team.
You were in season 1.
No, I was in season... I literally drove for Sunset in season 2 with Noah.
Season 1 with AlphaTauri.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like...
I'm not talking about season 1 though, I'm talking about 2.
Okay. Anyways, moving on. Anyone that's going faster, not by the looks of it. It seems like both the Kaizens are out anyway. No.
Maybe. Yes.
Don't.
Top 10.
So
Lucha
one of
was
them's
out.
true. One of them's true. It's literally what it's out.
Slimy little Kaizens.
Actually, no. I think they made.
Worst
I
team
think
on the
everyone's
grid.
going through. I think everyone's going through
What?
because there's only two.
No, they said the top 10, 2 sessions, top 10 to Q2.
Okay.
That's what he said.
Well, there's some pretty good lap times from everyone all around. Well, most of them. Some didn't do as well, but doesn't mean they can't make up for it in Q2.
Yay!
And Astros was whining in my DMs about having a script for the race start, even though it actually went pretty well, in my opinion.
Time to suck your balls. I just told Rusub he's going to get smacked this thing. Whether it's a hand or a penalty. Coming.
Well, I bet that is quite a threat.
Was it just Rusub or was it the other one as well?
I think Luchibot did it as well, but I don't think he's through, so...
Still smack him with some. He's not last. Still room.
Okay. So, people that are out is T Stoney, Luchibot, CTF, and Kubai. So, not the best of days from them.
You know what? I'm going to wait at that corner.
Okay. To see if
I'm going to wait at the corner with a sign.
You're not even going to
Actually
watch
gonna
the rest
box
of
them in.
You're not even going to watch anyone else. It's just going to be...
No, I'll watch it on the screen.
Okay.
Oh, commentaries monitor.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to box them in and make them be able to leave.
Or just delete their car. Well, no.
Well, that's their problem. They have to go round again.
I think sitting there should be alright, but I think changing tyres is when you should delete their car. That'd be pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, okay then. I'll do it with the change tyre. I'll even put a part. I'll put it on the other side of the wall and I'll drag it through if I need. I'll
Okay.
put a part down. Okay, here.
So, as Q2 is underway, with just 10 drivers, who do you think is going to get pole position today then, Joe?
No,
Noah. Not
he's
even
going to win the...
Luchibot.
Actually, I can't say he's going to win the championship because people got mad that I said he was going to win the championship.
Really?
Mr. Muxter got angry at me because I said he was obviously going to win the championship.
It's just personal
I
opinion.
know! It's insane!
Bit silly.
Damn censorship.
No, I'm fine with that. That's fine. You can say.
World's gone mad.
Well, Mr. Muxto has consistently been faster than Noah in these official sessions. So I think maybe Muxto into pole position.
Might do. Well, I think he's got the bottle. He's spent all of his RRA career playing second fiddle to Dakar, pretty much.
Oh, that's a bit
So-
harsh.
Well, no, it's true though, isn't it? Oh, they've gone now. Oh, he's gone on the other side. Oh, they're all stopping. I got my part ready to go. Come on then. What you want, blood? Oh shit, they're moving away now. They've clocked me. Oi, running.
Get
They've
him.
gone further away.
Get him. They tried it. They thought about it and then saw you there with your B-tools and thought better of it. That's pretty funny, actually. I like that.
I box them in. Do you think they'll be really mad at me?
Yeah, slightly.
Do you think there'll be another cancelled Jezza party? Hashtag Jezza is Jezza is over
I
party.
think I'd be pretty upset if you boxed me in sitting on the side of the road. But
Yeah, but then he's not just sitting on the side of the road. He's got full revs burning his fuel, so he has less fuel than everyone else.
yeah, he's trying to burn his fuel. Yeah. Anyways, so 10 people out on track
I'm
right
gonna
now.
light him on fire.
Fastest like what?
Hopefully I don't delete his
4
car in the process.
Don't set him on fire. You can't do that, Jake.
I set him on fire.
No, don't set him on fire. Oh my days.
I apologize. The owners are stupid, says Banana. Thank you. I try my best. You know how it is. You know, we out here.
They're over revving in Wait, why has Chris got DRS stuck open?
Oh, he's on. He's smoking. They're stopping again. Oi.
Oh, they're stopping further up.
Oi, you yob. No, you're gonna be on fire as well.
Right, turn it off. Whoa, fire on
Go
track.
on, go. You go and I'll turn it off. Go.
Oh, Indol's doing it as well. He's sitting there. Go.
That's just on the track. That's just a yobbery.
As he goes.
They will
There we
pay,
go.
Joshua Dev. They will pay.
So, currently, fast.
But this is the last quali session.
Very
Not
good
anymore.
lap is Darky with a 124.332. So, very good lap there.
I'm
from the
introducing a
Wizard.
rule after this.
Okay.
May not be able to do it now, but I will later. Don't you worry about it.
I'm gonna have a nap in a minute.
I am napping. Might as well.
Oh, so tired.
No. I just had a terrible thought, by the way.
What's that?
What if we got really excited that Dake wasn't going to be in a season? We got really happy, right?
Yeah.
What if Noah just bores everyone
Well, it's same thing again. We'll just ban Noah
with
this
his crackhead looking ass?
time. We'll ban Noah this time.
Racing will never be fun again. It will never be what it used to be.
Yeah, it used to. Remember back in the days, FRA, you just go on the track and then just smack it.
Alright, you'd race. Exactly. There wasn't even skill involved half the time. There was, and that was when it got bad.
There was a lot of rubbing in your face, but that's just casual. You know.
There was. It was a hat. I got a 39 on CDR. You didn't. You're a loser. And I was like, all right, I'm going to grind every day till I get a 39. I've just died. That's a shame.
That's very.
I can hear the
sad.
cheers from RRA from here.
Oh, and Noah's sitting by the side of the track. Here we go.
I'm going to blow him up.
They do know they can just ride around in gear 1 and just rev it out like that. That's just how. That's.
Well, exactly. It would be more nonchalant and I probably won't notice it. And it would be smart. And I'd say, and if I caught them, I'd be like, you know what, you're smart. Keep doing that. But no, they're not even smart. Which is why they're here
With 5
not
minutes
smart,
to go, only
not
half
at
the
school.
times.
on a Saturday.
Oh, and there goes one more. So, yeah, he's still sitting there. Still sitting there. As a Chase Elliott fan comes in to change his tyres, he's P3.
If he does it for his last lap,
Well, no.
I might. Just to make myself even... just to make that Yuri Vips guy even angrier. I don't even know who he is. I hear he might be... Yeah, okay. I actually, for a long time, thought that was a woman.
What, Kaikera?
I thought it was like a... Yeah, it sounds like a woman's name. You not agree?
It's not his actual
I
name.
thought it was. I genuinely thought it was. I know, it's not a username typical male would choose. It sounds like Kira.
Oh, right. Okay.
You know what I mean?
I get it slightly. Somewhat.
And then I heard his voice. And then my opinion didn't change, actually, I don't think. Oh. Ha! See, someone laughed.
Who laughed?
Minister of
Defense.
Health.
Minister of Elf. Really?
Health
Health.
in Turkmenistan.
Bring me to that guy, man. I'm sick as. Bring me to that
No.
geezer.
You have your own minister of Malta.
Man.
Side dark room in the middle of nowhere. Are they starting the final laps yet? I don't know. Alright. Thought it was going to be a bit more fun this year.
It should be.
It should be.
I
Not been.
reckon this race will be alright, but Korea will be very good, I think.
It's nice. It's fun at the start, and then it gets, you know.
I reckon Korea will be way better. I reckon.
Maybe we should just start depleting. When you win a race, you should lose a certain amount of horsepower.
600
I feel that
horsepower.
should be a thing.
Man.
That's not a bad rule. I'm gonna implement that.
Yeah, don't do that.
There's planes over here. Oh. Can I get in them? I won't fly them.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ah!
They were from pre-season testing when we were around here.
They don't work.
They do. They do.
Am I out of the plane?
I flew them around Singapore. I flew them around here a while ago.
Oh no, I'm broken. Sorry, guys.
Can we get the flames flying before?
Oh, I've actually died.
Flames flying. Yes.
Planes flying. No, don't delete them, Joshua. Oh, okay. The plane's actually broken me, so I can't actually do anything anymore. So I'm stuck.
So, Noah Gamer
Can't
still
reset.
on time, and it's quite a weird top 3. So we got Dark in the Rizarin, Muxjo in the E-Spirit, which is not actually that bad. You can tell Chris Zun is doing that thing where he's revving the car up in first gear around the track. You can hear him. Oh man, I'm gonna die. That's slow death.
Why can't these people be normal?
Oh, and here goes Noah on a purple lap. He's using the slipstream from his teammate. I think this is a coordinated attack.
I can't move. Can't see. I had to rejoin.
There's Noah Gamer. He's got a green sector 2. Decent sector 2 actually. This would definitely be pole position, I think. A 123, possibly. Can he do it? Maybe.
Yes, he can. Of course he can. He's no gamer.
He's the only
in the
person without
championship.
time, so we'll have to see.
Ooh. He's got one more lap.
Oh!
Even...
Invalid.
Oh, what a yob.
And he's slowing down. He's not going to do another lap.
I really hope
He's
invalidates.
He's not going to do another lap.
Oh, he stopped.
He can't do another lap.
10.
That is quite disappointing.
What a shame. Oh, karma.
Karma.
That's karma right there. So you get to stop it. That's what happens morally on the end. That's what happens. You know, you stop at the side of the road. We say, hey, can you not do that? He does it anyway. The gods came all over him.
God? Came?
Gods.
And did what?
There's many gods.
Gods.
Have you watched
Sounds good.
Pokemon?
That's not... That's...
Arceus is the god of Pokemon. The only real
Really?
god.
Really?
He is.
Wow.
You know the Pokemon Arceus? Something
Big up-
to me,
big
you
up
don't know
my-
what I'm talking about.
Big up my guy Arceus.
Not that Arceus. Not
You're
the
talking
one
about
who's... No, I'm not talking... I'm talking about the
Articuno?
one that's white. It's like a
Articuno.
horse and it's got like a
Articuno.
thing on its head.
Oh.
What did you just say?
I thought you said Articuno. I'm talking about
That's a
Articuno.
blue bird.
Hey man.
I'm talking about Arceus.
That's the game. That's the game.
No!
Pokemon
It's a... Oh my
Arceus.
days. Who even are you? Did you shouted at me
Google
from
it
out of
up.
childhood?
I'm gonna Google it later. I'm
I'm gonna Google it right now.
Okay.
Yes. Pokemon. Boom!
You got
It's
it?
right there, blood.
Is it?
I'll send it right to you.
Okay,
This
well,
thing,
Darky
man.
here is on a fantastic lap right now with a purple sector 1.
On.
Can they go for an even faster lap? As they're
Oh
about
my
to
god,
cross the
Rizzarin on
line?
pole.
They are looking to be on pole, and they go even faster.
Rizzarin!
Oh my days.
Oh! I told you, man. That's
Is
what
everyone
happens when
else
you're an
slowing
actually
down?
organized team. Krishan doesn't get it. Krishan's fifth.
Mr. Muxto improved slightly, but not enough.
Oh.
Oof, that's an interesting one. So that is the Rizzarin on pole position. I would be a lot more enthusiastic right now if I wasn't ill. Sorry, guys, but it's yeah. Oh, that
Karma.
one. Yeah,
Yes.
I know. That's not. I thought you were saying like a horn on its head, and I was thinking of like the Rapidash, the Pokemon. Okay. Well,
I
hey man. That is
Oh,
dark.
me.
on
I
podcast.
I can't believe this.
Jay, are you gonna interview him or am I gonna go to sleep?
Oh, do I have to?
You don't have to, because I want to go to sleep.
Honest, yeah, mate. Cool. You're gonna get overtaken by everyone tomorrow, but at least it's a fun memory.
Okay. Well, I think we're gonna end it there. Thank you everyone for coming to the
I hope tomorrow's more exciting.
race.